Jesus, Ibotem Chimyami, Ayelina Yehuzi, Jesus, Makochemi, Maba, Kesiniwo, Asida Yehuzo, Asida Nina Yehuzi, Jesus, Ibotem Chimyami, Ayelina Yehuzi, Jesus, Makochemi, Maba, Kesiniwo, Onyamiza aye, Onyamiza aye, Roso Adom, Simhodeni, Asira Yehuzo, Asira Nina Yehuzi, Jesus, da-da-da, Yebekaza Ayashiraman, Jesus, Yebebobuzi, Makuchembi, Maban, Kesiniwo. Oh, Onyamiza aye, Onyamiza aye, Adom Timodeni, Asida Yehuzo, Asida Nina Yehuzi, Jesus, da-da-da-da-da, Yebekaza Ayashiraman, Jesus, Yebebobuzi, Dadam, Makochemi, Maban, Kesiniwo. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Now, to get a copy or a bottle of Zenos yogurt, you can contact Aonam on 0245 622 683. 0245 622 683. For the last time, 0245 622 683. You can get a bottle of the Zenos yogurt at the Accra Mall. In fact, almost all the malls, they are available there. Kuala and the rest, they are always available there. Get a copy and you enjoy it. Now, we are moving on about, I would like to do, our audience are very important. So let me read their messages. And let me let you know that people are watching you guys here. Let me start from the top. Okay. Now we started with, I think, as Akasake Peter Paul. Akasake, are you? He says, I think that competition that brings confusion must be discarded. We are all one, and we need to realize that when we sing, we do it to the glory of God and the sanctification of our lives. Thank you. And he came again, say, very healthy discussion. You have great panel on board there. May God protect the choral music industry. Amen. Noble, Noble Quibusika.
I think they have come from the family.
Yo, he says it's really okay. It's really important for singers to know the objectives and direction of the groups they join. Very true. We agree with you. And he says it's true. Most groups have lost their primary focus of promoting God and now projecting themselves through their performances. So most of us are performing instead of ministering. Then Guba came and said, let those who want to compete do so. As for us, we shall sing to glorify the Lord, not ourselves. Wonderful comment there. Then Kwame Abudu. It's a great program. Thank you. Matilda Deku. Good. God deserves the best of what we bless us with. he has given us a talent, so he deserves the best. Thank you. Then Kweku Abeku and Saku. Hey, he was asking, we're waiting. I think we came on later before he was there before. Great. Then Guba comes again.
He actually gave a comment on the one I sent to you.
Oh, good. Then Guba says, Guba comes again and says, watching from Accra, big ups to everyone, to Adjei and to Samuel Mensan, the one director of Tamale Youth Choir. The world is watching. Thank you, Elizabeth. Amwa comes in and says, we are watching you live from Spintex. Yo, Mumbi Menemushen. Then Peter Paul comes again and says, Director Samuel, Tamale Youth Choir is sorry. We are very proud of you. Thank you. Again, he said, great discussion so far. Kudos to my music director. Hey, Radesamis.
Oh, that's why I said he's the director.
And he comes again and said, I think this discussion should be repeated. A lot of practical discussion. I think the issues cut across. Yes, we agree with you as well, because we think we need all hands on deck. I mean, we'll talk about that very soon, so let's just move on. Then Kofi Bruno, watching live from Tamale. So lovely and amazing. MD Sambo, Eduku Raymond, rivalry. Eduku says rivalry among our directors is the main issue. They are too proud to admit their weaknesses and to learn from each other. I mean, I agree. When you take the glory, it doesn't go to the person, it goes to you. Edward Painting. He says, nice discussion, bro. Thank you. Adjei Howard comes and says, great job. We are watching with the family. Yo, Mate. That's my wife and her sisters and blah, 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 blah. Then Bafo Ewa Odro Sapong, watching live. May God bless this initiative. Amen. Oh. Then my own man, Vishnu Coleman, he says, there should be part 2 on the part 2 on the same topic. Yo, Vishnu, you're good. We'll do our best. Then Raymond comes back again and says, wonderful discussion. Keep it up, guys. Thank you. Vishnu comes again and says, well done to the team. Jacob Arthur. You, we are saying, we should have bonity. Then Greedy J says, director, Mensandowana, Samuel, much love and enjoying the discussion. Peter Paul comes and says, exactly, noble. Emmanuel comes and says, says, great discussions. And hey, the comments are coming, they are jumping them. Matilda, the cool, they brought new ones, so it jumped down. Okay, yeah, I got it back. Okay, man says, great discussions, enjoying the show. Peter Paul, watching live from Tamale. Patricia Janto, watching live from Bachona. I salute you, MD, someone.
MD.
Raymond comes and says, TV3 show soon. TV3 show soon. Oh, yes, amen. Amen. It's come through. Pretty J says, watching live from Tamale. This one, Bendy Redu, watching live from Accra. Yo. Bendy comes with great discussion. Then Councillor James Hambo, Israel. Okay, so send your comments. We want the comments. You can bring them. We'll keep reading until everybody's comment is being read, so that we can know that you are part of the show. We want to promote choral music. That's all we are doing. We're not here to talk about anybody. We're talking about ourselves. So nobody should be offended in any way. If you know you're a corporate, please let's learn to change. If you think it will help the group, it's for your own good, your own group's good. If you're a director, let's say somebody here is saying that as a choir director, don't always think about you coming to stand in front of the group and be conducting and be jumping around. That's
a bit he's not conductor, that's right.
I mean, so the way you see how they do that thing, I sit back and watch them. I see that they're just doing No, some people jump, they are jump and they are jump. Okay, they are jump and they are jump. Somebody can conduct a song and then like I'm telling you, you'll be surprised to see them conducting. But we trying to build our industry. So let's just understand each other. Now we are going to the last section of the discussion, which is what is the way forward? What can we do? What are some of the things that we can do to correct these things? What are some of the things we can do to amend, to make sure that, trust me, if we should do this, trust me, this industry, where to get to, we'll all be surprised. I mean, you can imagine they're having a Ghana Music Award. I think there was a section they called the Ghana Music Choral Award or something.
Yeah.
But to date, there is no section for choral music. Are we not thinking about that? At least about 10 choirs listed there. Which one is the best? Which one is going to get an award for this year, 2021? Won't we be proud of ourselves? My people, choral musicians, choral lovers, choral music lovers, let's think out of the box. Don't let us think about groups, individuals gaining the fame and stuff. Think about the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture. Where can we go? Where can we get to with this our industry? We love doing it and we are doing it. My people, so what can we do to solve this problem?
Well, I will still say that you should understand that this tribal, I made mention earlier on, but I still want to say that this tribal mystery, be any day, somebody is a teacher, or Bob chair, somebody is a manager, somebody is a professor, somebody is this and this and that. So we choral music or the directors, you should understand our profession and respect each other's profession as well. Something that you cannot do, you don't force yourself to do. Okay, you can when we get there, educate your choristers that you can watch choir B. I think especially the tenants, they can do better than what we do. So just try and listen to it. Because if you want to listen to the white, what they do, can't we do same in Ghana? You can do so, but because of the word pride. So I suggest that going forward, we should all try and understand we should be led by God. And no matter we're singing, so if you're being led by God, everything you do is sharp. You can go to stage with different choirs, but your ministration, you don't even care about your voice or your instrumentalist. After your ministration, okay, so I think we should understand that we should respect our profession. And we going forward, things will change.
Yes,
the country.
Yes.
Adam,
I think to add up to what my brother is saying, I think music directors should also try and learn how to adapt, and then seek the views of colleague directors at points where they are not stronger. Like you were saying,
more consultation and the rest.
Yes, and we shouldn't feel that the pride is there. We should put that aside and try and learn from each other. If I know that I am not good at rhythms as a director, but Director B is very good at that. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with going to him. Oh, I'm having this issue, so it's not really helping my choir. Can you help me? Always seeking the views of others.
But to add to what you're saying, you should get the right people.
Yes.
Because you know, I've realized that with the workshop I do for choirs around, I went to the Takrady to do a workshop, and the Takrady Cape was one of them. And I had they told them that the choristers when they go and stand on stage, they shouldn't stand like at ease. It's rather one leg should be forward and one leg. I mean, wait, how can you even dance? I was wondering. So I think I'm trying to add up to the point that we should get the right persons.
Yeah. The
right people who can assist.
More to that, I think we directors, some of us think that you know everything.
No.
But you don't know everything. Learning doesn't end.
Yes.
And the more you revise what you know properly, the more you get to understand.
Sure.
If you go and learn keyboard all over again, you realize that you missed something when you are learning. So the same way, even if you are teaching a song, you can go through a song and then the next time you are going through, I should have done this way, I should have done this and that. So the same way in our ministry, let's try and then build up on what we know and then get the right information to. Just like you are saying, you have to bring your one leg for it.
You can dance with that.
So I think we should
try. All what we are saying bounds to learning. You want people are ready to not learning as in taking your book and reading your notes and getting them right. No, even attitude we learn. You know, handling a choir, it's a different business altogether. It's not just like Matu choir, it's me organ, your co-program. Then we are I say choir na from. Until I'll say their church choir. You know, some people, when you join their choir, you don't even learn anything. These are things that I've been talking about the whole time. So when I started with my choir, people started saying, the whole canon, I expect to say, you do it too. Like me, for instance, Senior Ben. Honestly, if you give me a full oratorio, the only part, and I'm saying this on air, the only part that I'll be comfortable with is tenor and soprano.
Very true.
The
I really like the point.
rest I'll teach them, but it wouldn't come the
You
way
crumble.
you will expect it. And I'm not so much good at melismeth.
Hmm.
Now my choir wants to perform Judas Macabre. I know very well if I do this whole book, people will come and listen to nonsense. Then I sit there with them. Me na me director. Let's them Judas Macabre. I start taking to people, then they come and listen to nonsense. But I know Sammy. Okay, fine, Sammy. Let's do this. Every man try to give me 1 whole day for workshop. Come, at least let's do about 4 or 5 choruses. We want to do this concert in September. I leave the choir to Sammy and his team. So at the end of the day, it's my choir that performed Judas Macabre. I didn't teach, but I only studied. Maybe say the fans conducting. My student them now say me conducting. No, I mean choir directors. Let's embrace this. No, so you get the result. It makes sense. I wouldn't come to your concert and then I sit there and I listen to set. Most platforms I do bash certain people. You write your own songs, 16 of them. Then we come to your program. Then only you, 16 of your songs, we are listening. And you know, once a composer, you have a trend of writing.
Yes. Yes.
So after 4, 5 songs, I'm already tired.
It depends on the concert too. If it's
no, even with a concert, you don't need to put all of your music on the show.
It depends. For example, if I am doing a song, a book, I'm launching a book. That's what.
Oh, that one is different.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
It should be specific.
That one is different. You see,
When you're doing a book, that means specifically your.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, that one is
that
you.
one is different.
Yeah.
But when
it's true. Every composer has a particular
It
thing.
is, yeah. Yeah, it's true.
You know, so when you do that, the result, one way or the other, becomes some way. So let's adapt, as you said. Let's get to learn from other people. Adjei will to me, if Ben can train a choir in terms of voice, my voice, why would I force to train them when it comes to voice? I wouldn't waste my time. So anytime I want to have a concert, I teach the songs. Then my dress rehearsal, I call somebody who's good at doing this.
Perfect.
I am doing this, and I know some people in Kumasi have started talking. They will get the meaning. They will get the meaning. At the end of the day, they will see how the choir will be.
And you're right.
Because I don't want to take everything on myself, and then we give out the wrong thing. Let's learn.
Anyway,
the interesting thing is that the more you leave it for people who are
maybe you don't even have
when you come for example, you come for a rehearsal and you have invited Jacob, and like you say, he's good at tenor. Oh, can you handle the tenor for me? Can you handle bass for me? Can you do?
What do you lose?
One person, you're even free. You're just going through analyzing. Oh. If this person, if you are even able to listen well, because you are not focusing on the so you just relax and then go to this. I think tennis check this side.
No, but you know, you as a director, at times there are certain parts you feel lazy teaching.
Yes,
because you find difficulty in reading their notes.
Yes.
But they won't accept it.
They won't accept it. Me, Otto, the way their notes down there, at times I'll be singing so. When I see the line across it, it's like so. No, and these things are normal. They are normal. Accept it. You even teach so instead of me, and it will sound nice.
Okay.
But Ben will come and sit and say, no, they're supposed to sing me. And he will come to you, Jack, they near me. You say, no, me director, you are singing nonsense to us. And you know, God, that's what I'm saying, the inspiration behind the song that people write. When you take songs like Atum Nyame, Nimde, Botum, Afra, and you sing this song anyhow. Because that song, the moment they start singing, some of us will feel differently. That area. So you can't present the song anyhow to us. So you are deceiving our spirit. What is that? God led that person to join these notes. When we accept these things, we will learn and present the song to the people. I'm done.
Wow. So soon, we are getting to the end of the program. So soon. I don't know whether my guests, you have any final words to say, just 1 or 2 statements, then we wrap up.
But Adjei, let me say this for the last. I think in all things, this goes to all musicians out there, our big brothers, big men out there. Music is something that, I mean, if you are a director, it's a good cause God has given to you. It's a calling producer, it's a call God has given to you. So we need to respect that profession. And because I remember years back, somebody was saying that, what do you mean? preaching as well come from instead and you. Now you move to the man mechanic. But today, gospel from about just busy. You see, if you sit and understand the core and you work for it, it has to be such. And I mean, there are a lot of miracles that happen through music. But if you don't understand and you decide to say pride, that's why. So I think going forward, if you're not good as my big brother said, who needs to go Ghana? Let somebody come and play. So you do something different that can help the group. That doesn't take direction from you.
No.
Okay. Oh, yeah, so I think this kind of position, director.
Where they are.
CEO cannot be an HR.
Oh yeah, they're
CEO, but you cannot be the HR, cannot be the finance officer. But the company is yours.
Yeah. So that's the thing I can see. God bless us.
Any other? Yes, sir.
Yes, I also like to say hello to my family choir and
Sure.
St. Ignatius of the Yola Church Choir, and to everyone who's watching and listening. I think our
Like MD.
our big men out there, in front.
Yeah.
I think they can push the government to help our industry grow.
Okay.
It's really difficult to make some of these things work if there's no support coming in.
Sure.
So in as much as we are trying our best to make it work.
I can ask him.
So the workers a Ghana music award. If you say music and you're moving choral music out of it.
Then which other music are you doing?
Bring the spiritual aspect of that thing. It's just recently that I've been seeing this the gospel part that they do.
You're right.
So I think if we should put that, there's nothing wrong with that.
We should be together. That's the major thing now. We are not being together. The fight is too much.
When I said when you were saying that when you move from town to town, there's no choral group, and I said except the north. My brother Jacob said,
They're not child there. That's all.
Oh, for down.
They're not child.
We don't go Tamale. Tamale never come.
All right. So my final word is that, you see, as you were saying, those of you who have got, some choral groups and some soloists have the links already with the big men. Yeah. Aka. When you're on your corner, so Aka. But there are people down there suffering, but they've done the art. Yeah. So let's all push so the thing become well recognized, because we sing the Ghana national anthem. Say sorry to say.
That is it.
And then
that's the truth.
Not any other gospel musician, but they need a choir
to
perform it in part. So the Ghana national anthem Nankasa in part. It's choral. The country is choral. Everything about the country is choral. It's choral. So it's hard time we get to push it so much. So be here more. Directors move to choirs, assist them when they need. Because now say I'm at the urban and say one choir concert. If everybody wants to make choir near audience, fan base, see a building fan. Look at what we are doing to ourselves. They are made to throw off hair, none of them mobile. So let's do it well, and then I believe God will bless us.
Very good. Would like to say, let me read the last two comments that just came in, then we wrap up. Now we have from Jacob Arthur. He says, God bless you, the host, Adjei. Thank you very much, Jacob Arthur. If I hear on the show, no, I got that message. The Matilda, the cook comes again and says, I believe those who try to do it, all in all, I'm sure, because of the lack of trust for other directors. Directors should try to avail themselves to be helpful, teachable, and courageous to embrace correction from their fellow directors too. Yo, Matilda, so meet you Adjei. I'd like to say a very big thank you to our sister Priscilla Hagen. She did our makeup for us. She's always around to support us. She's always supportive, very supportive for Ben's Native. We have Danny around. Danny came around to also help us. We have Sarah and Oscar taking care of the pictures. We have live stream from our group, our wonderful technical team, who are doing a very wonderful job. I want to say a very big thank you to our brother's wife. What's your friend's name? Esther, Mommy Esther. Thank you so much for coming all the way from Kumasi with has been and taken good care of him. When I knew him, he was a smallish guy. But now the woman have taken good care of the guy. Now he's a bolo. Thanks so much to Samodewana and your team. Thanks so much to Jacob. Jacob, I normally call him Yakubu. Like, since I was with him in the harmonious choral, I used to call him Yakubu. You know, Yakubu in I think Hebrew or one of the languages, Jacob is the same as Yakubu, the same thing. So I turned it around, called him Yakubu. So he became his name. Whenever I see him, Yakubu. And we have Eddie here too. A very big thank you to you for coming all the way down. I'm so happy because I think we are heading somewhere. If we should keep doing this program. Now, lastly, let me inform you. Next month we'll have the last section, and then the last month will be in June, God willing. We'll have a concert, whereby we'll have almost all our guests have a very short concert, do some few performances, and then cut a cake to round up the whole celebration and tell God, thank you for the 5th anniversary. We love you all. We love you all. We love you all. We want to say, God willing, in June, we might invite you to come around to have a feel of what we are talking about. We're speaking about a lot of topics. We're speaking about even the eatables as a singer, what you have to eat and what you don't have to eat. We're speaking about standing positions. We're talking about conducting. I mean, we're speaking to people like Dr. Joyce Ayi, Professor Sichibedu, Edwin Atageni. We're speaking plenty of Manison, Reverend Dr. Manison. We've spoken to Charles Ekuban, all the wonderful guys who have been on the show. We're trying to bring them down. We've been heavily supported by Kwesi Adams. He does the write-up for us for the newspaper. So we want to say a very big thank you to everybody who have made this thing work. Now I'll plead with everybody watching here, share it on other pages. Let people hear about what we're talking about. Share it on your WhatsApp pages, your Facebook pages. Share it everywhere. Let's talk about it. Lastly, we need sponsors. We need sponsors to sponsor this program. So far, it's only Zenos and other people are supporting in diverse ways. Zenos is giving us the drink. This drink that you see on our tables here. Zenos is the one providing for us. We need more. We need more of these. More of these. Come and help us. Let's make it work. Let's make it work. We are here to share in our knowledge choral music. So we'll say bye-bye for now. Expect another edition, God willing, next month. Ending. Stay blessed. Bench Native loves you. Bye-bye.